Good morning, folks. This is Will, KMAC Vintage, coming to you today on a Friday. Today is January 27th. It's bright and early. It's not even 8:30 yet. So I'm still drinking my coffee. Um, and looking to see what I'm gonna do with this retro chip tester. I'm gonna start putting this together. It's got a lot of components to put together, a lot of things to do. Here's a view of the board. It's sitting on my holder. So you can see how many things I gotta put in. All here go resistors, and diodes. Oh, a lot of resistors everywhere. So these are the first set of resistors I'm gonna put on. These are the 470s. Um, so they go all along here and here and here, all through here. There's some other ones that go in, different ones that go in here and there. So, um, I'm hoping to get this done today because I want to use a chip tester. I need to test some chips. The Atmel has already been programmed and flashed and soldered on there. Um, there's a crystal and two different capacitors already on. Everything else I have to do. I do have all the other parts. They are here, and I have slew more in all different places. I have them sorted out and that. So, like this was the 470s. So those are the ones I'm doing now. These are some diodes. These are the 4733 diodes. The 4733 go all along here. 32 of them. So I have my hands full. Um, the good thing is with these capacitors is that there's no special um, distance and that you fold them right at the seam of where the stem goes in, and we can go from there. So I'm gonna start on from this side over here and then work my way. I'm gonna put in all these 470s, then I'll go solder. But I'm not gonna bore you with putting them in. I'm gonna pause the video recording. I'll put them in, and then I'll come back to you. For you, it'll be instant. For me, it could be some time. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. I come back a bit earlier. I just want to show you all how I'm doing this, and basically, I'm taking one of the resistors off of the cut tape, and I'm just bending it right at the joints. You see, and then I just slot them in, and on the board it really says real good 470 R10. So I know what size has to go there. I put it in, and I bend them a little bit, and then that gets like all these are in. I try to keep them all going the same color direction because this is going to be an open board. I don't want to make it look too funky and in different colors. So I look and see where else I gotta put a 470. Like that's a 10K, 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 10K. All of these here are 470s. 1K, 10K. There's a 470 there, 470 there. So I just drop them in, and once I get all of these in, then I'll go and solder them. It's a lot. Over here is where most of them will go. But I should not have anything left over unless DigiKey sent me extra. So it does become quite tedious, but it's one of those things you gotta do if you want the device and you can't get it as a pre-built. Or could I? Could I order this? I think I could order it. Well, no, I don't think you can order this as a pre-built. But I watched a video last night of someone assembling it. Arctic Retro. Poor guy lives in Norway in the actually Arctic Circle region of the world. I'm like, brr, no, thank you. I like the cold, but I don't like the bone chilling cold. Okay, so now that I got all of these in, let's see where else there is a 470. Right here. Okay. Any more 470s in this region? 10K, 40K, 4K7. Yes, there's another one right here. I got a slew more over here. So, but from what I've seen, I mean, people have been building these very good, and I mean, as long as you follow what it says, you shouldn't run into problems. It should fire right up. So, let me keep on putting these, and I'll get back to you when I'm ready to go and solder. All right, folks, I've come back to the soldering stage. Um, I have all of the 470s put in. I'm not doing this under the microscope. This type of work is too, this type of actually a true hole work. Can't really do under the microscope. So I have all the 470s in. There were 54 of them. So those are all in. I don't have any spare, any leftover or nothing. Um, so we will start soldering them. There they are. I want to put something to, well, I guess they're okay. Not really too bad there. Um, oh, I didn't even turn it on. Sorry if my head gets in the way. It's just I need to see. They really don't take too much solder. Okay. So let's see how those. Some of these I need to touch up. They're sticking up too far. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay. That's the nice thing about them. You can easily flatten them. Oh, look at that. I even missed one. Ooh, they get hot. They get hot. Okay, let's go to the next row. So this thing has over, I think, over 400 or 200 components to solder. There we go. I want to get this one that's here in the middle by itself. All right, let's take a look and see if we're good and flat. Wow. The heat moves quick. Yeah, those are all good and flat. Okay. Stand them out because it's going to be easier for me to cut. And then at least two, they're not in my way anymore. And I know those are soldered. Let's go do this next batch. Wow, the suckers get hot. Okay, I need to use something else to push them. They're killing my finger. So the retro chip tester should be done today. I'm pretty sure I have all the parts. I hope. What I don't have, if any, I hope I have. Okay. So I'm just gonna keep on soldering this. I'll be back. I'll be back with y'all when I have stuff ready for the next step. All right. So Got all these soldered in. I'm already cut and everything. So right here, here. Two there. Some of them I cut a little bit short, but it's okay. You know what? Before I do diodes. Let me see about these other resistors. This is 4.7K. Yes, I did have some of these. I tried to get all of these resistors put in. Alright, 4.7. 4.71 goes right there. These are a bit smaller. So yeah, these here I need to space out a little bit. Let's try one first. What I normally do is I use the thickness of my tweezer, the width of the tip. Bend that. So now let's go see if that is enough. It might be too much of a bend. Yeah, that's too much. Okay. So instead of using those tweezers, we will use a different set. Again, too. Good enough. Seven. I have another 4.7 right there. There should be 10 of them, so. And one, two, three to go right here. So thinking what I will work on after this one. I need to get the items done for people that I need to take the that have products, items that I need to take back up with me. So that means some of the things for Scott, for Mark. All of these are right where the transistors need to go, so they work in unison with the transistors. Let's see, base, collector, emitter. Yeah, it looks like they go on All of these are on the base, I think. Don't quote me on that. I'm not too good with that. Okay, now I still got two left. Let me make sure. There is this board also, but these are no. Okay, I see 4K7 there. It's not the same as 4.7. 10K, 10K. Where's the other 4K7? There's one left over. Where do you go? Where do you go? Could be on the other board. Okay, well, let me put this back in the bag and save it, because I don't see where it goes right now. There were 10 and I used 9. Okay, we'll let that one sit. These are the 10K. So I'm gonna be continuing to put in resistors. So I don't need, there's no point in me boring you with this. So you can see it's coming along. So I'll put in some more and solder them and get back to you. Thank you. All right, folks, I've been working on this and you can see I've made some progress. I put in the fuse, I put in the connectors, put in the power converters. I put in one switch so far. All of the resistors are in. I put in some caps. And at the same time too, I've been working on the DC power converter, because that ends up sitting up here when it's needed. So that is being worked on also. And I'm now doing some of these diodes before I put in transistors in that. So quite a few of these diodes here to go in. Make sure I get them in the right way. The line has to line up. See, there's a line on there and then the line on the diode has to go the same direction. So I have not been sitting idle on this, so that I don't bore you with it because it's just repetitive work. But I should finish it soon. I mean, it's maybe by 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock my time. I might have it ready. And if that's the case, that's not too bad. I have the screen for it. I have the SD reader. We'll be lucky enough that we get it going on the first shot. And I don't have any blow up. I have one left. Where does that one go? And I really should not have anything left over. So let's see. I already got that one in. That might be why, because it's the same type and I bought that separate, I think. Or does it go on the power board? Yeah, it goes on the power board. That one there was meant for the power board, so I'll put this one on the AC on the board here. There we go. Uh, things I didn't run across. Those are okay. So those are the 104s I need for the power board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, these are the 5 that I need for the power board. Let me go solder. Let's solder this on, since it's the only thing there. Okay. Be burning plastic. Okay, so I have all these diodes here that I just put in that I need to solder now. So that I don't bore you with doing solder work, I'll pause it and I'll come back, okay? Be right back. All right, folks, I'll give you a little bit more update. I put in some of these transistors. Some of these diodes I did last time. So I'm still working on it. I got some more transistors here to put in. These are gonna go on this side. Okay. Then I'm gonna start looking at putting in all these headers. I still got a volume switch, a beeper, a capacitor there. This is a header, jumpers, a capacitor, jump, a header. I got some plugs to put in on this side, LEDs, some switches. Over here is a header, capacitor. Um, don't know about that H2, H3. I need to see what that is. I think that's just some pins. Yeah, that's just some pins that are gonna go there. So yeah, and then I've got 2 actually relays to go in here and a socket and a chip. Okay, then I got a couple jumper wires to put in. So it's coming along real good. I'm very pleased with it, but I think I'm gonna take a break and go get some lunch, and then come back. I may just go ahead and put in these actually transistors, and then I'll go and take my break. So I'll see you all again in a bit. Hey everyone, I'm back over here. I've got quite a bit of the main board done. I just don't like how these look up here. They don't look so nice and straight. But anyway, I got the connectors on, the micro USB, the barrel connector, and the LEDs are on. Switches are in. All this is everything here is done. The only thing left, I got a bunch of diodes here to put in and the ZIF socket. That's what's left on this one. I have the screen here, but I need to remove this and put on a different header, so I'll be doing that. Right now I'm working on the DC to DC power converter, or it's a device that will give me the extra voltage that I may need for certain things. It gives me the 12 volt. It gives me the negative 12 volts and that. So so right now I just have a bunch of 5 actually capacitors that I just put on there. The capacitors, I'm not really too worried about them being nice and straight and that. As long as they're not too long in there. So I pushed them in, I bent it, I let it hang. And whichever way it falls, whichever way it hangs, that's the way it's gonna get soldered. Okay, so those are all there. They look fine the way they are. So let's give these a quick snip. I got these new glasses, and I got them a while back, back in August or September. Boy, I feel like my eyes are doing bad. I may have to go get another checkup on them up there. Doing this work also puts a lot of strain on your eyes. Or maybe I need to get my diabetes checked, because I'm type 2, so I don't take insulin, I just take pills. Okay, so everything else there done. I got the converter here to put on. This is the 3 and 2, so it goes up here. So let's do this with some flux. Get some solder on my tip. That way then I can just transfer it to the pin just to hold it. Okay. Now I'll come from the other side and do those first. I'll do one. Now I'll take that and level that. Something wasn't right. My temp dropped a bit. Okay. Okay, that's on there. That's it for that. There was a jumper there, I had a hole there, but I don't know. It says J3, but there's nothing to jump. Okay, so what is left now is I need to put in cut some headers. What I got left out of everything that I bought. Just this is the bigger round ones. No, they're just like sockets. Sure about where to use that one. Okay, my Naboo will be delivered to my friend tomorrow. Alright, let's see here. Thing is, I only have one of these headers. Am I missing something? Did something get lost? Let's put some things away here that I don't need right now. Clean up a little bit so I can see where I am with things here. I don't think I left anything behind in any bag. Or I got more little baggies that I don't know what to do with now. But I save them because they are they are anti-static, and even these good ones, like the bubble wrap bags, are good to have. I'm trying to see if I might have left a connector in a bag. I hate to be one of these people that work at DigiKey or Mouser that has to bag all this stuff and tag it, and I don't think it's machine doing it. I could be wrong. Yes, I do save all these. All right. Did I drop it by any chance? No. Phone ringing. All right, sorry about that. I had a phone call where um the Luke is coming over to look at some things and maybe get some laptops I don't use or don't want anymore. So um yeah, he's a young guy, young man that's also into retro. Um, doing real good. I'm busy soldering on the actually ZIF socket. So I'm sorry my head is in the way here. It's just like I said, my eyes are giving me a little bit of trouble these days. Still got all those freaking diodes to do. I'm putting that to last. Oh well, it's not in straight. Moved it a little bit only, just a hair, but as you know what, I'm not gonna sit here and unsolder all of those. Because it's off by a hair. No way. Okay, so where am I with this? Now, um, the DC converter is here. It works now. I got the headers in. I can drop it into the board. It's there. Um, so really the only thing left to do now is this adapter on the screen and these diodes. Then I can test this thing. I do have the USB. I do have a memory card. Oh, I bought two of them. Nice. Um, I'm gonna change that though. I don't like the way that is. I'm gonna lay it flat. Yeah, see, I don't want it sticking up. I could leave it like that, but I'm gonna lay it flat though. I have enough headers, so I can take that out and then lay it flat. I like that. I like it more sitting flat on there. So, but yeah, that's where I'm at. I do have some nylon posts I can stick in there, and that will help hold the board. Although it's sitting on pretty good, I will need it for the screen. And then I still need to put a jumper I still need to do a jumper here. The screen is gonna end up sitting right here. Um, right there. So I can put some posts there. This will get secured. That will stay on there all the time. So, let me take this off of here. I'll do that under the microscope because I can see better with this, and just use some wick and take that off. Matter of fact, let's go do that. I printed out the docs for this thing, and I didn't even need them. So let's go to the scope here. Let me adjust my chair. Turn on the camera. Let's switch to scope view. Nice. I go throw the damn thing around. Dude, man, I really need to do something about my glasses. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to wick this off. Let's see, maybe I can do something with it with my solder sucker. Nah. Flux and wick. I think they use some of that lead-free solder, and I hate that solder. See what that solder does? It doesn't come out easily. I need to use some more heat. Oh, my apologies. You can't see it. Alright, let's see if I can get this out any better. Yeah, a little bit more heat helped. I'm up to 380 now. And that seems to be taking it out. I hope I need to take this thing off because I don't have no other way of it working, yeah. Maybe I need to read the docs. Wouldn't that be a good thing? Alright, let's keep on going here. Okay. Did I lose temp? No. What I lost is flux on the board. Why this thing doesn't want to suck up now? See, all of a sudden they don't want to empty out. And all of a sudden they don't want to come out. Oh boy. They're gonna give me a hard time to take out. Alright, let's do some more flux, but now we'll come from the backside. I'm gonna try to get it from the backside and see what it does. Alright, I'm at max temp now, 400. Alright, I'm gonna have to try to use some air on this thing, because that's the only way I think I'm gonna get this out. So I'm gonna put my shield here that I use normally. Um, since I don't have room to come in. I'm gonna have to switch from the scope. Alright, where's my mouse? Alright, I finally got that piece out of this, and I have my header sitting in there. And I'm gonna do a quick solder on that. So let's get at least one side connected. Temperature's way too high. Okay. Let's get this other side. Boy, it was a battle getting that piece out. I had to use a lot of hair and air and force. Okay, so that's good now. Now we can just stack the rest. I got all those freaking diodes to put on. Okay. Oh, let me get some paper towels here. Ah, company here, so I'll be right back. Alright, folks, so I came back. I'm working on putting in these diodes. I did get the screen connector put on. Sorry, you can't see that. There you go. Oh, but that will go on there later. Right now I'm trying to put in some of these diodes. And after these diodes are in and soldered, I have one more thing to do, which is to put a jumper from here to here. Then I have it done. Then it comes time to power up and to test. So I didn't bend them all yet. I bended some and decided to go ahead and start putting them in. to see what they do. I didn't even have lunch today yet. That's all right. I'm going. It's Friday. Taking my mother out for a little bit. We'll get something to eat. Not all very nice and straight, but it's all right. A bit hard to. A bit hard to get them on there sometimes. So I gotta say, this retro chip tester, I think, after board, purchase of products and everything, you're probably looking at about $200, if not a bit more. Um, I got some extra boards with mine. I got this extra pack here. Adapter set 4. It's got 5 boards in it. Those are boards that you can make adapters so that you can program chips with this. Program some of those older chips that these newer programmers will not do. So I think I'm going to solder this side once I have them all in. I am getting hungry though. May have to go eat a little snack. Alright, I need to see this better. I need to make sure I don't have any of them in backwards. No. Okay, so let's start some soldering. Alright, now I'm gonna solder one side. And basically that's for me to see if I need to adjust them. So Luke came, I gave him a bunch of old laptops, PC based. Toshiba, Samsung, HP, one gateway. I'm not gonna do anything with those. I don't have time for it. I'm so busy with the Apple stuff. I have the old class laptops that I need. I have the old ones that I need, so I'm okay. All good. Now I can solder the other side. Can y'all see this, what I'm doing? Yeah. See if I can get in there a bit better. I'm gonna stop buying so many different machines too. I think my collection is pretty much the point where it's good. I have enough. I only want one or two of each. One, even one is enough. So duplicates I will be getting rid of. So, but for me, living where I'm at, and the people in the States and that are no point in buying from me because it'll cost too much on shipping. I gotta find people locally that will want to have some vintage computers. Ooh, that hurt. Titles always have much stronger leads on them. All right, that side done. These glasses are hurting my nose like crazy. Okay, now these bottom ones. They're gonna fold them, bend them, and I'll put them in. So I'm gonna pause this. You don't need to see all this. Let's go quicker, okay? Okay, folks. So I'm back again. This assembly is completed. Now, right now, I don't need this board because you can run it with or without it. So I have it without a standard USB like this because I'm going to use a large connection. So let's see. There we go. I don't know why the VCC is not on. It should be on. Maybe a bad LED or something. So there we go. DRAM common, DRAM uncommon, FIFO. Let's go back. I have a little bit of buzzing noise. There is a buzzer here and a volume, but I need to, for me to get to it, I gotta take off the screen. So, programming, custom, logic, PROM, ROMs, PROM, ROMs, EPROM, FIFO, DRAMs uncommon, DRAMs common. Okay, where did I put my bad Apple II chips or Apple III, the ones I just took out? I got some bad chips around here somewhere. Give me a second. Let me find them. Where did I put those chips from? I wrote on them and then I put them somewhere. Yeah, okay. These are from the Apple III. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's 41.6. Half of them don't even have writing on them. $48.64. Okay, so let's select this. All right, so it's not. I don't even see the 4864 chip. Don't know if it supports it. Oh. Trying something here. I don't know. so it won't test. I can't test that. Let's see if I can test some of these other ones. Does it allow me to do... Let's see what I have here. This should be a good chip. Testing. Ah, see, now it came on. This worked out the box, boy. I am so happy. Time is at 3:17. I gotta start getting ready soon. I still gotta build this. This is a adapter to let me test Sims. So then this gets put in here, and you can test the Sim. See, this one passed. This one is good. It should be good because it's a brand new chip, so... But I want to test... I want to... I can't even read what's written on these. 4864. Can this not test them? Not the right chip type, but let's see what it does. Hey. I'm just trying to find this one chip. This is a 4864 chip. This is the Apple 3 RAMs. Um, Give me 1 second here. Let me see something. The Apple 3 5-volt 4864 3764. Thirty-seven 64 is another one it can run. These would be good if I read the documentation, right? I mean, okay, these are small, very small little things. Wonder how this searching works. Info. Oh, I have a fault somewhere. I wonder where that is. How I'm gonna determine where this fault is. If there is, maybe. Something somewhere, voltage not going somewhere. I'll have to read up on that. So I do have some studying to do, some research to figure out what this is. Enter config, self-test, exit, search. How can I change that value? works. So only 0 and 2 is available. Something about that doesn't seem right. Alright, I need to read up and see about this fault. I need to look at some other things here. So I am. It's powering on. It's working to some degree. Let me see what these are. Maybe I can, because it can test logic chips too. This is a LS399. Let's see if I can do that. So we're gonna go to logic. FIFO, EEPROM, PROM, logic. Okay, so we're gonna go to 399. If it's in here. I'm getting there. 399, 2-port register. Chip is okay. This is a LS257. Let me check these other ones here. LS20. I'm just trying to see if I have another 399. LS153. Let's check this one. Wow, I can test PALs. 274. This is a 74 LS153. Would be a backup one. This is all sorts of. There you are. Okay, that one good. This is a 74 LS20. I have the right thing here. 74 LS20. No good. This one. This is a 74 LS86. One up. Both of those failed. I did have two bad chips in this batch, so I know LS157. Why is everything failing? $257. Okay, no, this one good. Bad. Garbage. These are memories. I can't test this memory yet. I need to read the book and see. Plus, I need to see what that fault is. But I'm gonna call this a build on this device. The retro chip tester is built. Yes, I still got some more learning to do with it and different things, but I still need to build the. This is for the SIP. That's what this is for. This is for the SIP. And then I have a SIM socket, so I'll put that on. I need a SIP. And then I need some headers, and I can test SIMs. Yay! Anyway, folks, y'all see the device here. If I was to put this header on, the only thing that's gonna give me is it's gonna give me some 12-volt rail, some 12-volt stuff that I didn't have before. Oh, I'm gonna do this. I need to. Take these jumpers off. That's why I wouldn't. Okay, so now when I do this, I'll get some extra, and I'll have 12 volts, 5 volts, and negative 5 volts. So it gives me some extra voltages that I need for different chips. Maybe that's why I couldn't see the DRAM that I need. I need to see if the 4864 is a chip I can test. So anyway, but we see how this works. It's a nice device. So I'm gonna wrap up this video here. I'm sorry this took so long. This is a 1 hour and 38-minute video, although it ended up being most of the day. So for me, it ended up being most of the day. For you, it's only an hour, 38 minutes, but the device is built and it seems to work. Now I need to do some reading to see about certain things. I want to turn up this volume a little bit. It may not work without the screen in. I turned up the volume, so let's see. Okay, why now am I not getting any screen? Oh, because I'm not in correctly. I missed the pin. Volume seems lower. And I can't get to that without removing the screen every time. Anyway. Okay, I'll deal with that later. I need to take a break. I need to get something to eat. I need to go get ready to go with my mother out to dinner and that tonight. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this and seeing the making of the retro chip tester. I did not find it difficult. It was a fairly easy build. Yes, it's a lot of stuff, but if you buy the stuff correctly, everything comes. I do have a couple extra items. I'm not sure what they are from. Like I have an extra 220 cap. I have a couple 1K resistors left over. I have another 1M. I don't know why 1M. I don't know where that went. I didn't see that on the board. Maybe that's why I'm getting my fault. I need to check. This one is the 4.7. I did use one, but there's one still left over. This is a empty bag. This one is a extra crystal. And this is an edge connector. I know what that's for, so I need that. So a couple little things extra. I need to find out about that 1M. That one has me a bit worried. I need to see. Maybe that's where my problem sits. That the 1M has to be somewhere. So, but I still need to do some more work on it. I will also send it through the ultrasonic cleaner for a little bit to get rid of some of the stuff. I want to print out the bottom case, the 3D print. Yeah, beautiful device. So I'm happy with it. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like it, thumbs up for me, please. And come back and watch some more videos. All right. Thanks, everyone. Have a good day. Bye-bye.